So pattern 2 is very similar to pattern number 1. I want to change the variation to number 2. So on the screen you should see V2. Then it's going to be a short press on record and stop. It's empty, we haven't recorded anything here. And then a long press. Quantize is still set to off from the previous pattern, so I'm going to put that back to quavers, which is quantize setting of 5. And then I'm going to press start and stop, and again I'm going to start with the kick drum in this pattern as well. And you can hear that looping round again, and I'll do the cymbals next. And again, the snare drum, like on the other pattern, is mainly on the 2nd and 4th beat. So I'll put that in next, and then I'll do the semiquavers or the 16th notes separately. So now I'm just going to press stop, change the quantize setting. It says it's recorded, so a longer press this time. Change the quantize to 8, which is 16th notes. Press start and stop, and this time I'm going to put in this little snare drum fill that comes in the 4th measure. It'd be nice to do a little bit of a crescendo, so slightly harder on each note. And again, just to make it easier, I'm just going to reduce the tempo down a bit. Around about 90 will be okay. Press start and stop. And that's worked okay. Let's just bring the tempo back up to 120. Sounding good. So now I'm going to do pattern number 3. So change to variation number 3 here. It says V3 on the screen. And in this particular pattern, it's still got kick drum and snare drum, but the cymbals have changed to a ride cymbal. We've got a ride cymbal here and another one here as well. There's also what's called a bell ride here, but I'm going to use this one here. So again, I'm going to start by doing the kick drum, and then I'll do the cymbals, and then I'll do the snare drum after that. So short press on record stop, it says it's empty. Long press on record stop. I'm going to change the quantize back to 5, so it's quantizing to 8th notes. Press start and stop. So that's the kick drum. When it loops round again, I'll do the ride cymbal. And I'll do the snare drum next. I'll leave off the semiquaver ones. Press stop, and now I'm going to do the 4th bar snare drum. So I'm going to change the quantize setting. Short press, it says recorded, which we've just recorded. Long press, quantize is 5, going to change it to 8. Press start and stop, and this pattern this rhythm in bar 4 for the snare drum goes like this. So again, I'm going to just reduce the tempo a little bit down to 90, make it a bit easier to play. Press start stop, we'll hear the count in. Here we go. Press stop, we've got that third pattern done.